Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing this evening? Tuesday, the 28th, 6 p.m., and Facebook Live time with Scott Rabo on Mindspout. And I hope everybody is doing well. And I know it's been kind of a dreary day, at least the past couple of days. Hopefully, we'll get some more spring-like weather coming our way here soon. I just want to take some time this evening to talk about some things I've seen come across the news the past few days. Some probably important things to think about. And first off, I want to give a shout out to George and Eleni Glikis of GP Title. They are current clients of Mindspout, but more importantly, they're friends. And GP Title is a top-notch title company. If you are a real estate agent and need a title company, highly recommend them. They take very good care of their clients, and the team there is A1. They do a great job from start to finish when it comes to closing on selling or buying or refinancing a house. Would absolutely take time to check them out, and I will put a link to them in the comments section. So GP and Title, kudos, great company, great people. First on the list today, there was an article that I read that came from 9to5mac.com. And for those of you that don't know that, excuse me, 9to5Mac is a good resource of anything related to Apple products. They tend to have a lot of good information. And what came across this, I guess it was this weekend or early end of last week, was apparently there is a viral text string going around, and there seems to be some debate of whether or not it has to have an Italian flag, but it does have to have Cindy characters. And apparently this combination or combination of this will cause your iPhone to crash. So I know I'm an iPhone user, and I know Apple users tend to think we're invincible. And even I will tell people that typically an iPad is one of those items that very rarely, if ever, would have an issue. Well, here's a time, and it's supposed to be patched with an iOS update. There's no specific date, but they do recommend that as a workaround, a temporary fix is you can disable notifications on your devices. And it does say you can reboot your device and things should go back to normal, but just to be cautious of, it does say that don't necessarily even need the Italian flag, just the Cindy character. So I'm going to post a link to an article, the article from 9to5Mac in the comments, and it actually shows a video of it actually happening. So kind of neat, but just be careful if you get kind of a random text message. And as always, and you hear me say this all the time, update. And when the iOS update pushes out, and I'll try to do a live or at least notify people when it happens, be sure to do your update for your iOS, whether it be iPhones, iPads. Please do that. So for those of you who are tired of Zoom or have gone away from Zoom because of the various problems that they've had, documented problems, first off, just know that Zoom is now updated to version 5.0. I think I talked on Thursday. It may be, I think it was Thursday that the newest version was like 4.6 or something like that, but they are now up to version 5.0.0. So make sure you're updating your Zoom. But in the race, I guess it is in the video conferencing race, there has become a new player. Facebook has now added a free group video chat called Messenger Rooms. And it's supposed to compete with Zoom, Skype, Microsoft Teams, and it's supposed to allow up to 50 people to be in at any one time. They say, and I have not tested it. I'd be curious to see it, and maybe I'll test it and give a comparison and contrast later on. But they say that they've addressed the issues that Zoom was having in terms of security. And it says that rooms can be created from Messenger or Facebook, and you can invite anyone to join, even if they don't have a Facebook account. They are planning to roll this out to Instagram and WhatsApp and the Facebook portal smart speaker. So they're the whole kind of Facebook ecosphere. This will be something that you can use. And yeah, I was just trying to see this article I read that it's basically says that you start and share the rooms on Facebook through news feed and groups or events, and then if your friends create rooms that are open to you, you will see them at the top of your newsfeed. You can join them from your phone or computer. So, yeah, it's just another player in the market, and it specifically said that it has has built-in privacy safeguards for rooms, and you can control who joins or even sees the rooms. You can remove it or remove people and even lock the room. So it looks like Facebook is trying to enter the race, although, like I said, Zoom has made really good strides in upping their game and their security. And like I said, they are now up to version 5. And the other thing with Facebook Messenger rooms to just know is that there is no time limit, which is another nice thing. You don't, with the free Zoom account, you have a 40-minute time limit. So you have to pay for the next version, which is the Pro version, to get the unlimited time frame. Finally, just one thing that I really caught my eye. This may mean nothing to a lot of people out there, but it does to me, because I'm a believer in using antivirus products to protect your devices, and it's somewhat unnerving when I hear about vulnerabilities that are found in antivirus. Now, it's a software like anything else, so it can have vulnerabilities. It's fallible. It's produced by human hands, so there can be issues in it. And there was an article that I read on the 24th, in that a security company or security researchers from RAC 911 Labs actually published a report that there was a vulnerability. It's called the Symlink race vulnerability in 28 of today's most popular antivirus products. Now, I'm not going to name the products themselves. I'll put a link to the article in the comments, so you can certainly look at them yourself and see. The good news is that despite the fact that this was found in all these popular products, it says that most of the antivirus vendors have fixed their products with a few exceptions. And again, it doesn't list those, and even if it did, I'm gonna call them out. I mean, I'm sure they're working on that. But basically, what this vulnerability does is it allows someone to, when it's exploited, it allows an attacker to delete files used by the antivirus or by the operating system, which basically results in crashes or rendering the computer unusable, as what they call being a brick. So, like I said, it says in the article that most of them have, and these were products across Linux, Macs, and Windows. So it's not just specific to Windows or Mac or Linux. It's applicable to all these platforms. So again, just because you have a Mac, don't think that you're not a potential target. It is possible. Like I said, hopefully they have most of the ones that I see on this list, and I would imagine they have updated their systems. And so, again, benefit of using a reputable antivirus is that they're going to catch these things and they're going to update and patch, so you don't have to worry about it. So, again, it comes back to whatever antivirus you're using, make sure you run an update now to ensure that the program, as well as what they call the virus signature database, is updated in the most current version. That way it's doing what it's supposed to do. That's it for this evening. Just some highlights for today. Again, iPhone, make sure you be on the lookout for a random text with 70 characters. And then for those of you that don't know what a 70 character is, look it up. And then Facebook Messenger Rooms, new player into the market. Antivirus vulnerabilities, make sure your antivirus is updated. Again, be smart, update any software you're using, because the COVID-19 situation has definitely lent itself to a lot of cyber attacks, scams, phishing emails. So make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. If not, ask for help. Certainly reach out to MindSpot. We can help you out. And above all else, stay safe. I appreciate everybody for taking the time to watch this evening. Be on the lookout for some webinars coming up. I'm going to start doing some webinars that discuss more in depth some of the topics that I hit on during the week, and want to drive those down a little bit deeper, hopefully give some relevant information for people to take some lessons from, and business owners to learn from. So keep on the lookout for those and messages from those. I appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody stays safe. Hope everybody is staying healthy. And I look forward to seeing you Thursday again at 6 p.m. Have a great evening.